Alright, hello. It's streaming time. I think. Okay. Nah, end stream. Alright. Well, if you say so. TwitchCon hype. It's the best emoji. I think. Right. Okay. Got everything set up. And it's time for basically the exact same stream as we did on Monday. Got a brand new... we got yet another blank Unity project. What shape was the player last time? We were a cube, right? Let me check. I have no idea how to check. Hold on, let me search through every single menu there is. Alright, it was a cube. You know what this means? It's gonna be a circle this time. Can you actually get banned from Twitch if you add malware to your game? I don't know. I haven't read the Twitch TOS. Not in depth anyway. Player movement. Baby rage emoji. What I'm gonna do differently this time, by the way. For the player controls. is not use rigid body. I'm going to code the physics in myself. I have more control. By the way, how's the sound balancing and stuff today? Just gonna make sure it's fine, as usual. It is good? Alright. Enjoying Visual Studio? Take a quick feedback survey and let us know how we're doing. Give feedback, not now. Don't show again. Right, not making the same mistake as last time where I take 20 minutes to realize that it had already loaded. Alright. Let's speedrun the initial bit. We get a private float to store the horizontal movement axis. What we called it. Okay, so first stage, what we're gonna do, we'll set our horizontal movement float to input.get axis raw horizontal. So I'll change this to horizontal input. We'll have horizontal movement as a separate thing. Horizontal movement will be... Oh, hang on. Over here, what we'll do, hang on, movement speed variable, horizontal movement is horizontal input multiplied by time, no, multiplied by movement speed first, multiplied by time dot fixed delta time, because we're in fixed update. That's how far we're going to move left or right. And I'm going to make a private vector to movement velocity. This will store how the players wants to move, basically. And we're not going to apply that straight to the actual velocity, or at least that's not the plan. It goes to this first, and then we can do things that we need to do with it before putting it into the real velocity. So movement velocity is a new vector 2. And we don't know what the y-axis is, so we only have movement velocity. No. Horizontal movement. And I'll leave this as to 0 for now. And then next we'll have an actual velocity variable. Get private set, so we can't modify it outside of this script. I'll have functions for that, but I don't want it to I only want to be able to modify this from inside this script specifically. Now we're gonna go velocity dot equals movement velocity. No times of delta time. Okay. What do we do with the velocity? We then apply it. So we'll go transform dot translate and wow, the autocomplete is really annoying. I don't know, it's just automatically doing it without me pressing anything. It's kind of annoying. But anyway. We should have left and right movement. Yup. Auto complete, manual complete. I'm literally manually completing right now. Okay. What we'll do. I don't know what we'll do. What's the next step? We have left and right movement. So let's work on the vertical axis. Let's make a 2D game instead of a 1D game. Do gravity first. So this is what we're gonna, this float here, public float gravity, is what we're gonna use for the gravity. Yep. The current gravity, we need this so we can, I guess, keep track of what's going on currently. And then we'll add the current gravity to the velocity. So in fixed update, in every physics update step, what we're gonna do is we're going to, we need to make sure we'll just assume we're not on the ground for now. We'll go private float, private boolean is grounded. Actually, this can be a property because you might want to access it later. Public boolean is grounded, get private set. Oopsies. Okay. Gravity. So what we're gonna do is we have our gravity. This is how much we're gonna accelerate due to gravity. I'll actually add an extra value in here, and this will be our terminal velocity. In other words, the maximum speed we can fall at. And this is just going to be a hard cutoff. So, current gravity, actually what we'll do is say if we're not grounded, then we'd like to do the stuff with gravity. Otherwise, current gravity is 0. Okay, so we have gravity. We're gonna add this, by the way. And on start, we'll initialize that by setting it to 0. So we add gravity multiplied by time dot fixed delta time multiplied by, no, that's all we need to multiply it by, but we want to current gravity dot clamp. Can we do that? No, we want current gravity equals math function dot clamp. I'm gonna clamp this, remove the plus equals. So this is plus. So that's our value. Minimum shouldn't be able to fall upwards. And our maximum would of course be the terminal velocity. I'm gonna separate this into multiple lines just so it's a little nicer to look at. So we have raw gravity here, which will be equal to this. And also I'll put these in parentheses. And then this is raw gravity, clamp between 0 and the terminal velocity, which we'll input in the inspector later. So then we'll say the velocity will subtract and current gravity, but we're going to multiply this by vector 2 dot down. Okay. We should fall when we hit play. Movement speed 1, gravity, we'll say about 10. Terminal velocity, I don't know. Sounds about right. Oh, we're going up. Makes sense. Wow, we go up really fast. Should be -1 times whatever current gravity is. So I'll just log that into the console so we can find out what it is. It is 1, but I suppose that's 1 every 6 times a second, so 6 units a second. What I'm doing here is multiplying that by the fixed delta time, because this way we're moving, this is the max amount we can move per second instead of the max amount we can move per frame. Per physics tick, I should say. It's not going to help that much, and especially it's not going to help against going up, but that's a nicer value for a gravity value of 1. A nicer speed, sorry. So why are we going up? Should be multiplying by a vector 0.02 multiplied by -1 should be -0.02. So why are we going up? Like 0.02 multiplied by -1. See? So I don't know what's going on. Oh, because we're subtracting it by vector. Yeah, right. Okay. That makes sense. I didn't realize I did that. If I go... Okay, we can now change things. I'll adjust that to nicer values later. Let's do some ground checks. Square, we are ground. Despite the fact our character is a circle, we will give it a box collider. What would a box collider for a circular player look like? Suppose that works. Doesn't really matter that much, because the player's not going to be a circle forever. We just don't want a circular collider because then we roll around. So if we hit something, then we want to stop falling, basically. What we can do actually, we'll create a child object of the player and we'll say it's a ground check. I'm not going to bother with collision normals because I tried that. Was it last stream? It probably was, and it didn't really go well. So say it's a trigger. And we're gonna fit it in right at the bottom of the hitbox. Gonna go slightly over. But we need it to be roughly the same width. Slightly smaller. Yep. Creating a child of the player. Yep. Baby rage. So the reason it's slightly smaller is so that we can't jump on a wall, because if we're colliding with the wall on this side and the hitbox is the same size, then the wall might be slightly entering the trigger and it'll say, yep, we can jump, when we shouldn't be able to. Okay, that works. Now what we'll do is we'll say we'll create a ground check script. Inside this script, let me just ground check some other behavior. I want to be using Unity engine events. And then what I'm going to do is create a public Unity event. And on ground event. On ground enter probably. collision dot we'll give it a layer mask for now. How do we do this actually? If collision dot other dot game object dot layer is equal to layer mask, can we do that? Looks like it. Then we're gonna call on ground enter. And we'll do the same for on ground exit. If collision dot game object dot layer is equal to layer mask, and on ground exit dot invoke. Over here, I'm going to create two new functions: private void. No, that has to be public. Public void on ground enter. On ground exit. Okay, and now you're gonna guess what we do next. We have two Unity events here. We have two matching functions on the player. So what do we do? See, I'm doing viewer engagement right now. It's very engaging. That's right. Good job, chat. You guessed it correctly. We assign the matching... We assign the matching functions... Oh, squish. Yep, that's also correct. We assign the Unity events to the matching functions on the player controller. Who would have guessed that? Anyway, so now we can go is grounded equals true, and is grounded equals false. Actually, to be honest, this seems like something... Nah, that's fine. We'll just... They should work, actually. Now watch it not. Yep. Can you spot the problem? That's right. I can't either. Oh no. Is the trigger not big enough? The huge fire in the background might be the problem. No. Do we get the collision? Nope. Does not register the collision at all. Is that a layer mask issue? Nope. It's just not registering the collision at all. It is set to trigger. Is it just falling too fast? What's up with that? Nope. Is it still too small then? See, the problem with doing this is no, that still hasn't done anything. So, what if we make it like way too big? There should be no way this doesn't work now. And it still doesn't, so that's not the problem. Hang on a second. Why is the ground check parented to the ground and not the player? Has it been like this the whole time? Well, I mean, it still doesn't work, so... Perhaps it's because, like, the player hitbox intersects with it? Nope. Unity on trigger enter not being called. Hello? Oh! What? You can't use on trigger enter if you don't have a rigid body? Well. Can we just... Kinematic? Don't simulate it. Actually, I think it has to be simulated to work, but... I'm gonna yippee sad face. We need a yippee happy face. And we can get that. If we... What do we have to do? How do we layer masks in Unity? What? How do we compare layers on objects? Is that the Twitch millipede face? And like this Rawberry level? Yes, it was one of the Rawberry levels of all time. I love paint. We should do a Rawberry part 5 or something at some point, eventually. I don't know, maybe if it's just one layer then it'll work. No, still Yippee sad face. So, what's going on here? I'll add a ground layer. Actually, I'll write. No, ground works. And they had a. I don't know. How do we get it to work? Maybe if I look through some old code, I can find something to remind me how it works. No, I can't find anything. What layer did we assign on ground? Layer 6. Can we just try that? Just hard code it? Nope, that doesn't work. Then what is the layer? Would you like to tell me that? Zero default. Wait, the ground isn't on the ground layer? Why not? Okay, well it works now. You might notice though. Actually, hang on. A tiny like that. Not realized yet. Okay, now go up. Oh right, it doesn't realize that it... Let const int and layer equals 6. Here we go. You should be able to... Yeah, it's kind of random if it lands on the ground or not, so I suppose... there is a good size, like a perfect size somewhere. Okay, it's jumping time. Right. So we'll go private boolean, and this will be our jump input. So we'll go jump input is equal to input dot get key down key code dot space. So if you press spacebar, you will jump. Now what we'll do is we'll say if jump input, if we're jumping, and I'll also get another one. We'll say time since jump input release. Actually, we won't bother coding that in yet. That'll be for the what's it called? The variable jump height, where you can hold down the jump button to jump for longer. At the moment, we hit the space bar, we want to apply a vertical force. Okay, how are we going to manage that though? So we'll only be able to jump if we're on the ground. That's the first thing. So we're going to apply hold on. We're going to jump and then we're going to linearly decrease the jump force every frame after the initial input. So what we'll do, what am I doing? So movement velocity dot y. This is basically our current jump force variable. This is what we're going to be using, and we're going to set this to be jump force. So in every frame after this, else if not grounded, not grounded, is grounded, sorry. Then we're going to decrease this. Minus equals public float jump fall off rate times fixed delta time. Dot y, sorry. You're gonna want to edit the y component. And movement velocity dot y not equal to 0. Else if movement velocity.y is not equal 0, then we set it to be 0. Okay, easy. Oh, I did double equals, oopsies. I should handle that. I'm not sure how well it will handle that, but it might work. Jump force, or say 10. Pull off rate 1. Oh. I don't know why it doesn't let me jump sometimes. Actually, that might help a lot, because I've just realized it's only one key down. It should be constantly. We should constantly be checking if we want to jump. Yup. Doesn't sort out the teleporting issue though. Oh, I see. We'll initialize this here, and we'll say movement velocity dot x equals horizontal movement. That should be as much as we need. Oh, now we're just gone. Oh. So that's fun. I jumped so high up I embedded myself in the ground. Can we do something about the ground embedding? Let's ask Google. This is not helpful. It's probably specifically a terminal velocity thing. I think if we just cap that at a less large value, then we won't be able to get enough velocity to fall into the ground like that. What is the max? 10 units per second? Which is about... what, like 1 2/3 units per frame? There's no way we can fall that far through the ground, right? Unless it's not, and it's 10 units per frame. Nope. Shouldn't be. I'll keep an eye out. We'll do that again and see the numbers that we get. So we're looking at this field here, current gravity. Staying at 0.2. Oh, it's adding up. The overall velocity is slowly stacking up. Why? It shouldn't do that. It should be reset every frame. In other words, the vertical velocity should be 0.2 constantly, because that's the terminal velocity. It shouldn't be adding up because we set it equal to the movement velocity. Now it is actually reset. Fully. There is no way this can happen now. There wasn't really a way it could happen before, but now there's even less of a way. And if we look, should not go below 0.2. Oh wait. No, oh, the jump velocity can go. That should be clamped at 0. I'm gonna remove this line actually because I feel like it might cause problems. Equals math dot clamp movement velocity dot y minus all of that 0 float dot max value. Okay. Shouldn't happen again. Yep. Clamped at 0.2. I'm gonna fall really slowly though, so I'll just... There we are. Okay, time to fix the jump, putting us 2,000 meters in the sky. It's probably doing it per frame instead of per second, isn't it? How do we do this specifically? Something like that might work. You are here. Hello, you're 804. This is how physics should work, right? So what I'm thinking is, just so we have a little less glitchiness, I might go rigid body dot, no, wait, private rigid body to the rigid body, and I'm just gonna do the movement through this so that we have better collisions. Oh, we can cast this as vector 3. This might work. It's still like extremely, like really weird behavior. I think it's to do with this. No, it's not, because it's still happening. Yeah, because the hitbox is like well in the ground here. Oh. Right, the settings got reset. I forgot it does that. Hogbones, Caitlin 5, thank you. I think that's better. Never mind, we're just like this now. I haven't even disabled gravity. Oops, wrong thing. Well, anyway. Four is a good number for movement speed. Okay, time for the jump things now. So jump force will go 100. How does this work? Should I just like kind of give up writing my own physics because it's gonna take too long? Rolling very slowly. Why is the jump so like instant? What's the hotkey for the step? Control Alt P. I just pauses the music. It does nothing else. Wait, does it? Nope. This does not give me the hotkeys that I wanted. Is that real? It does not look like that. Control Alt P. It doesn't do anything. It just does nothing. What? I'm holding the Control Alt P right now. Wow. For some reason, whenever I close iTunes, it just opens the disk drawer. It's kind of annoying. Stop. Okay, the music display is back also. Well, it should be. Hang on. Okay, so now. Doesn't seem to be a common issue. I don't know why that's the only one that doesn't work. I need to be able to apply inputs. It's so annoying. Why do we need such a huge force in order to be able to jump? That doesn't make much sense. Like, it's basically just a teleport button. Oops. I don't know. Oh, this is really annoying. I don't understand. Why do I need so much force in order to jump? Is there something overriding it? What if you do something like that? If I apply a lot of linear drag to it, like that, then it might work. I don't know, I'm just trying random things. Too much linear drag. No, it just doesn't work. That miner definitely works. Thank you for emojis. It's very slippery now, but it's not that bad. How fast can we go if I have enough space? No! It wraps around to the other side of the screen and drops him off the edge. Okay, I'm moving. You can see this little circle there, that's where the player's at. Hold up, we need to stop. I need to look at the velocity on the rigid body. Oh, we can just open that bit info, okay. Oh, it doesn't go much higher than 15. How long does it take to reach maximum velocity? I'll count. No, I won't. Start. No. I lost the game window. Oh right, that's why. Time's on the screen. Oh, it's like a second or two. Okay, that's actually really good. Linear drag was about like 5, speed was 100. We're finally getting somewhere. Oh, I thought that was too fast. Was my movement speed only like 50 or something? I actually really like that. I'm a fan. There's a little bit of like slipperiness, but it's not enough that it's annoying, probably. And also you can easily counteract it by tapping the opposite arrow button. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe it'll get annoying and I'll fix it, but I think it's fine. Jumping time. So we've got 1,000 for the jump force. Okay, that's fine for now. 10 gravity scale. Okay. 5,000. Ugh. Whoa, what's up with the velocity now? It only goes to -2. We're getting like 8 before. There's a difference between angular and linear drag. Rotational movement, okay, that makes sense. What was the jump force? 2000? Whoa. Oh. Gravity affects the movement speed? How does that even make sense? How does gravity affect the horizontal velocity? I appear to move a lot faster in the air than on the ground, which I don't like. I want it to be consistent. Yeah, 8 and then 13 when I'm in the air. Yeah, look at that. 8, 13. I don't know. Why is it doing that? Can it stop? Oh, someone has the exact same problem. It's perfect. Well, how do I check if friction's applied? It shouldn't be. Oh, there's default friction, okay. We hate friction. Oh, where's physics material? Yeah. No friction. Oh, it has to be a 2D one? Right, of course. I don't think I want no friction, I think I just want less friction. But I have a feeling this is gonna do something that I don't want it to. Why is the jump height so inconsistent? I don't know. I think we'll figure the rest out later. But I might just completely restart next time, who knows? Again. Because I keep trying this and it keeps not working out. And it's kind of annoying. Anyway, yeah, I'm really tired, so no more streaming. I might be streaming tomorrow though, who knows? Okay, goodbye forever.